What is up, YouTube? This is Captain Bravo. At this point, I'm acting as the coach of the Seattle Steelers, and I want to do my analysis of the Pennsylvania Pelippers, coached by Fugio, who's also, I think, part co-creator of the CPL, the Competitive Pokemon League. And just want to go ahead and get this out of the way. We're going to be battling probably in like 3 or 4 hours, 2 or 3 hours, I can't remember. But later today, and I want to go ahead and get the analysis. Looking at what I have now, I did ended up trading Tyranitar for a Raikou. The trade technically does not take place until after this battle, so I still have Tyranitar at this time, and my opponent will be preparing as if I do. But I just wanted to let you know, and I forgot to give him item, which would be nice, wouldn't it? So, looking at my opponent's team, his team is the top part, and my team is, of course, the bottom part here. Um, First thing I want to do is realizing the threats, and the first one I see here is Talonflame. Talonflame is definitely a threat. I do have Registeel. Talonflames are not known anymore to carry Brave Bird in Fair Blitz. I don't know how true that is. I do need to look at how much a potential Talonflame could do. See what Melodic can do against Talonflame. So get my Talonflame sets up. Oops, Talonflame. We're gonna let's do Swords Dance against my Melodic. I guess I could have imported my team in here. I just forgot about that. But it's okay. So defensive. Just looking at Swords Dance variant with no. If you have the sharp, I guess if this is the traditional set that people use, this one does have Fire Blast though. Source Dance with no boost does about Source Dance. Brave Bird with no boost does about 43%, which is really dangerous. Because yeah, let's see what it looks like just a bandit. Um, because I have to be careful not to overuse my Melodic, because he also has a Tyrantrum. So if he comes with Swords Dancing, Talonflame, and Bandit Tyrantrum or Scarf Tyrantrum, yeah, it's not going to be a good day. So yeah, Breakbird 2 is a 2-hit KO with a Bandit Talonflame, so that is very dangerous. That's definitely need to take care of that. I do have T-Wave on my Registeel, and really hope that he runs the Will-O-Wisp set and not the Flare Blitz. But if he does, if he runs a Bandit Talonflame, I guess that would be who's it? Brave Bird, Flare Blitz, U-turn. I don't know. I don't see that much anymore, so I don't even know what the fourth move would be. Maybe he doesn't even have a fourth move. Maybe he's so confident in his set that it's 3 moves. I don't know why it took me so long to say that. It took me way too long to say that. So looking at this Tyrantrum, his speed is okay. This is adamant. This is an adamant Dragon Dance Tyrantrum. Of course, once again, Stone Edge. I guess he would use Stone Edge over Head Smash. Not sure about that one, but that does enough. That is enough that one Dragon Dance would be a 2-hit KO on my. I mean, without. Yeah. No, I'm looking at the wrong way. There we go. It'd be 2-hit KO on my Melodic. But he does. Let's see. What Registeel? Registeel doesn't have any defenses though. It's just HP. Just Blink set. Yeah. Let's do. Oops. Let's see what an Earthquake does. Yeah, it's a 2-hit KO. It's probably a 3-hit KO because he probably wouldn't get max damage, and I do have leftovers, but it's enough. It's enough. I do have T-Wave, but if he has a Long Berry, then that doesn't do any good. Now does it? I could just still outspeed with. I don't even know if that speeds. If Adamant outspeeds, yeah, I would still outspeed with Chandelure. But if he gets 2 Dragon Dances up, then it's just over. So definitely need to make sure he doesn't get a chance to get Dragon Dances up with his Torrentium or Swords Dance with his Talonflame. So that would be the most critical things I do. Everything else on his team is fine. Specs Typhlosion could be annoying. But I do have a Chandelier, so I can soak up those fire type moves, and then Melodic can somewhat take. I don't think he can take it that well, but unless he's gonna predict me to use Melodic and go into his Solar Beam or something. Let me see what they run. Just use defensive, and then of course I'm not really even used to using the calc. I don't use this much, but I want to take this seriously. So in use specs. So eruption, full HP eruption doesn't do anything to my defensive Melodic. Fire Blast doesn't do anything. HP Grass would do the most, but I can just recover. Or if he's locked into it, I can definitely switch into like Venusaur or something. So Typhlosion is kind of is doable, but once again, it rests on the shoulders of my Melodic. So I'm gonna make my Melodic do a lot of work today. So that's unfortunate. Ampharos could be a problem, but let's see what I have for Ampharos. I guess Scrafty, but Scrafty can't really take any. I can Outrage. He doesn't have any fairy types, and nothing on his team really wants to take a Bandit Outrage. Even Donphan, being fully defensive, wouldn't want to take it. I'll make sure I don't take all year with this. But I did want to show y'all that I'm taking this very seriously, and trying to, like, last week I'm upset because if I had brought Dragon Dance Scrafty, I think I would have won. Short spin. And let me see what Outrage. Yeah, it's a 2-hit KO on Donphan. So nothing on his team wants to take a choice Bandit Outrage from Dragonite, and hopefully what is his rocker? I guess it is the Donphan itself. I should just start off with Dragonite. First turn, Outrage. Hit the win button right there. So we'll see, because my multi-skill wouldn't be broken unless he had Ice Shard, which I don't think they carry as much anymore. Even on this set right here, knockoff is over Ice Shard, so nothing would break my multi-skill. So even if he did have a Scarf, maybe a Scarf Tyrantrum or something that outspeed, or just Cincino to. Please do not bring. Please do not bring that flinching thing. Do not bring that thing. If I get flinch, oops, I'm watching a video. If I get flinch, I'm gonna be very upset. I'm probably just quit the game and quit life. And just like I hate that. I hate that I forgot what it's called. King's Rock. Yeah, King's Rock, Sacchino, whatever. Everything's misspelled. I need to just step your game up. There's 2 C's. I know Pelippers is not spelled like this at all. So, come on, guys. Let's do it. It's Pokemon. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is, I pretty much think this is what I'm gonna go with. I look and see if anything helps me. Double could be helpful. No, it's too many EQers. Well, I really got to worry about just Sword and Wash. Sword and Wash could be the most annoying. I guess Scrafty can take care of it. I almost wanted to draft Conkeldurr just because I love Conkeldurr. And this in OU tier is just a better. Oops, it's just a better fighting type. But I didn't want. It's just another slow Pokemon. I need some speed. So definitely after this, you probably see Raikou on my team, and that'd be why, because I traded for it. Yeah, Gastrodon could stop Rotom. It really could, and like a special defensive Gastrodon. But what do I get rid of? I mean, I can't get rid of Register because I need Rocks. Rocks are very important against Talonflame and just any potential Sash, which nothing on here would carry a Sash, but it would definitely help with Talonflame. I feel like that's a Pokemon he would definitely bring, just because it's a beast and it's really good against my Pokemon. It takes care of Venusaur. Melodic technically could 1v1 it. Of course, with no boost, and I guess Dragonite could kill it with E-Speed, depending on what the amount of HP is, depending on what kind of Talonflame it is. So we'll see. I'm really expecting I kind of want to bring it, but what do you bring it over? Like, I guess I could bring this over melodic, but it does carry recover as well. Um, it helps against. I guess it doesn't hurt against Talon Flame. It helps against Rotom. It helps against Don Fent. It helps against Ampharos. I think I might have to do that. I'm thinking Gastrodon is actually gonna be a replacement for Melodic. Melodic has done me very well, especially with Haze. I'm just unfortunate, but just put Toxic on Gastrodon, and I think that's gonna really help me against his team. Helps me against everything. Actually, especially defensive Gastrodon helps against every like Ampharos, Typhlosion, even Pelipper. I could Toxic it. So that's what I think I'm gonna do, especially. But if I do, I hate doing that. I hate fat teams. um, if I do that, then I need a defensive poke, and so I'm gonna have to. Yeah, even my Dragonite's name is misspelled. I just copy and paste, guys. I didn't write this out. If I do that, then Registeel needs to be defensive. Yeah. All right. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I convinced myself to do that. I just don't think Claydol with Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, Ice Beam ish, Psychic. Yeah, it wouldn't be that bad. Claydol wouldn't be that bad either. I had to do some thinking. All right, I just wanted to. I don't know yet, and it gets rocks, so it could replace Registeel. It doesn't win with Rotom 101, but Claydol would help. So it could replace Registeel and Melodic just to change my team up some. I don't mind that at all. Alright, I think I'm going to do that. So, we'll see if the changes I make, I think especially defensive Gastro, just to go against Rotom Wash, and it would help against it's going to help against Donphan because it just have Scald and stuff like that. Now I'll speed it probably. I have to make sure. I'll see what the speed tier is. It would help against Espeon, just whatever that could be. That's gonna, because I couldn't haze it anyway because of Magic Bounce, and I don't. Yeah, Magic Bounce is. I mean, haze just works for. Does it work for the field or? That is a question. That is a question. I'm actually curious about that before I go away. Oh, oops, data. It doesn't say for one Pokemon or the whole entire field. I'm actually curious about that. I never used Haze on an offensive Pokemon that was already boosted, so I'm not sure. Yeah, so I got that, and then I can do defense. Do I want to do a defensive Claydol? Maybe I just keep a regular Gastrodon and a special defensive Claydol. I can do defensive Claydol. It'd help against Talonflame. Help against Casino, because Bullet Seed is not going to do anything. I've convinced myself of a lot of things. So, we'll see. Well, I'm going to make these changes work, and people are getting aggressive in the lobby. And I'll see y'all in the battle. Thanks for staying tuned. I'll see y'all in a bit. Bye. And I'm back, and I'm glad that y'all don't have to listen to me ramble anymore. That went a lot longer than I expected. But we are here, and I'm just oops. Wow. So this is Fugio, and we're not going to bow to him with that. Well, I've never did it this way before, so okay. You too. Okay, so I did make the changes. This is special defensive? Wait, what? No, this is defensive. Actually, both of them are defensive. I just realized that. I'm going to keep it that way because I'm worried about Tyranitar more than anything. So he did bring it. He only brought one threat. One of the biggest threats I was talking about. Of course, he has other threats. It's just so weird. Claydol, why are you looking at me? You're looking at me and looking at my opponent at the same time. So he did bring the Sableye. He did bring Chronicle, so he's definitely I don't know why he brought this, because the only thing we can about rocks is this, and it really isn't. But yeah. Now the question is, what do I start with? I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. I'm gonna start with Dragon Knight, and I'm just gonna hit the outrage button. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell. I forgot to tell Robomb that we were battling. He wanted to see the battle. Okay, so looking at his start, the only thing he could possibly start with is probably Sableye. If he does, I'm gonna immediately switch to Chandelier on the possible Will-O-Wisp, but that might be too obvious. And at the same time, he might just start off with Tino. So the Will-O-Wisp is super duper obvious, but at this time I can't over predict. And what I can do is, because this may have Flash Fire. I feel like he's gonna feel like, is he gonna just knock off? Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna Fire Blast, because if he has Flash Fire, he has to lock himself into a non-fire attack move, because I have Flash Fire as well. So I was kind of free to go for an Outrage. I think that would have destroyed that Sableye, even with 252 HP in defense. So he just leaves that in, and unfortunately does not take it out, and I'm down already. Let's see. Sableye is a pain in the butt just because of the Prankster. Yes, I was like, it does get Prankster right. I feel like I can go into Scrafty now, and he has to switch out unless he's running Taunt. If he's running Taunt, then this is gonna be quite annoying, and that's what I was afraid of. I don't know how common Taunt is, so we'll see if he's running Taunt. Because I do have the shed. Yeah, I was like, make sure I had shed skin and didn't still have the Moxie. Okay, so he's just gonna recover. Once I get 2 up, what's gonna stop me? Let me. Oh, okay. He does have the taunt. So I'm going for the knockoff. Basically, I think I was afraid 101 with Sableye I was gonna lose this, but luckily he's faster. Ooh, I got a crit. So nice and bad. He had a focus sash, so I guess I wouldn't have KO'd him. That he has a focus. I don't know how I feel about this. So I'm doing a clean 40%. So he's gonna have to either taunt me again or lose his Sableye. I'm going for. Oh wow, okay. Okay, I actually did not expect that. Woke up again. What he went slower. Did you notice it? I'm fine. Woke up. Is this a speed tie? 218. No, I guess it could be. Well, why did I go faster? Prankster. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Don't pay attention to me. So he's gonna Will-O-Wisp, but it's not gonna be enough. And can Shed Skin activate? Yeah, and I got a +2/+2 Scrafty on the field at turn 10. Not bad. Nothing's really scaring me out. Cicino's not scaring me out. And Tyrantrum not scaring me out. This is the perfect thing that I actually came on top against Sableye. I was actually surprised about that. Alright, so who's gonna go in next? He could go into Tyrantrum if it's I want to say it's probably Scarf. This thing has Dazzling Gleam, doesn't it? Does he even learn that? Yeah, it does. I did too much. Oh, he has multiple sashes. I don't like things like this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like stuff like that. And unfortunately, I don't outspeed anything else on his team. I think I'm gonna lose my my Scrafty. Like nothing, it doesn't outspeed anything else. It might speed, no, Toronto's 251. It definitely doesn't outspeed any of these. So, I'm just gonna go for Drain Punch. Okay, just in case he decides to set up screens or something. Going to Dragonite. It's my fastest Pokemon with extreme speed. And then nothing really wants to take extreme speed. I think most of his Pokemon are 2-hit KO'd. I'm kind of sad about that. I'm sad about him having, like, it wouldn't really made a difference. Even if I killed that with knockoff, anything would have been able to pick me off. But I just sad about the 2 sashes. I really hope there's no more sashes. If every Pokemon on this team is sash, I'm gonna be upset. He wouldn't do that. I don't know this guy well enough to say he wouldn't do that. So Focus Sash Espeon is not something ever. And Focus Sash Sableye not either. That's just unorthodox playing there. So it could definitely be my downfall, because if I don't expect the unexpected, and then that's what's gonna defeat me. So we'll see. I hate that I lost my Chandelure so early. I knew over predicting. I knew knockoff was potentially a thing, but I mean not knockoff. Yeah, I knew. Yeah, that's what I meant. Because Will-O-Wisp is so obvious, but I don't know the skill over my opponents, so I just kind of have to learn as I go. So if he goes to Tarantum, I can go into Claydol because it does have defense EVs, and I do need to get my rocks up, so that possible Specs eruption doesn't destroy me. I'm gonna go to Claydol anyway. I don't know whether he's Rock Blast. Okay, so hopefully I'm lucky and he's locked into that, but I doubt it. Please don't be King's Rock. Please don't be King's Rock. Don't ever be. I don't have anything. What's that? That has nothing. Okay. I mean, it's still not. It's still not effective. Why are you not? Oh, okay. Yep. Should have checked. I double checked before I left. Oh, I thought he was complaining. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, I see what you're saying. I don't have anything for Coragano. I just realized that. I guess Venusaur kind of, maybe, sort of. But I'm afraid to bring it in on a rapid spin, because he might just predict that and go for a Ice Beam. So my team isn't super weak to ice, but it is enough. Thick Fat. I don't know how Thick Fat's gonna. I guess it makes it non-effective. Neutral? I guess it makes it neutral, kind of. He has Bullet Seed. Please don't flinch. Okay, good. I'm still scared. I'm still scared that he's gonna be the thing. I'm just gonna go for a Psychic. It hits everything. Maybe he can get 2 hits. Nope. He would get all the hits. Go ahead and mega up my Venusaur and Giga Drain. Yeah, I would Sludge Bomb, but I'm afraid he might just stay in and get some damage off. And this way I can get some damage back. So at least with Thick Fat, if Chronicle, I hate that Pokemon. Cryogonal. If it comes out, I might survive an Ice Beam. Depending, it might be Life or it might be Specs. It might just be like Specs Rapid Spin. I have no idea. I like how my opponent's thinking a lot. What I want to do is just weaken all his pokes enough to where Dragonite Extreme Speed can just finish everything off. That's my dream. Let it be my dream. I would love to have Raikou right now. I traded for Raikou. I might have mentioned that earlier, but I traded for Raikou. And Calm Out Raikou would just destroy. I think it's a speed type. No? Is he faster? I think he's faster. I don't know. Let's see. Since we're waiting. Okay, he went for Tesla. Data. Soon. Oh my. Why? I hate your team. Like, Fugio, I hate your team. I'm not gonna lie. I hate everything that you've done. That you brought to this battle. Uh, Thank you. That's very deserved. I can't. I can't. Why would you? I don't understand. I hate that. I hate King's Rock. I hate it so much. It's not even. That's not even justice, because you still have it. You still have King's Rock. I hate that. I hate that item so much on that mon. I hate it because if you're lucky enough to survive the skill link, whatever, then you get flinch. It's just like your dreams. It's like, oh, I'm free. Nope. It's, forget everything that you were hoping for. Your dreams, your hopes. Uh, so, I get to go into Gastrodon, and it did nothing. So, I'm going for Scald, because I should go for Toxic. But, yeah, I'm going to go for Toxic, actually. Because if he goes into Chronicle, then I put it on the timer. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Yep. And I'm keeping this. I am keeping freeze dry. That did nothing. Hello. That was fantastic. Yeah, I'm keeping that just for Typhlosion. Put Chronicle on a timer, and then I got rocks. Well, I can't help that. I'm gonna stay in because he's gonna grass knot. I mean, he's gonna hit power grass. I just showed him that I can go into Gastrodon for free. I just showed him that Gastrodon gained health from his attack. Do not go for a fire move. Anyway, I don't really need this to win, but I don't think. Yeah, I can just. Okay, he still did. That did nothing. Hello, Venusaur. What's a fire attack? I know I have thick fat. That basically makes it neutral. Jeez. Venusaur coming flew. Who's the people? I don't know if people were joining. Honestly, I don't know how much difference the skill link made. It will change the game. Like all I could do is speculate, uh, but I don't know, because I do still have Bandit, extreme speed in the back for Xeno, which I don't know how much that would do. I could look it up. Just gonna stay in, go for the Giga Drain. He's gonna drag it into my face, and yeah. So I'm just gonna Giga Drain again. He has to go for it. I think he's in the range for extreme speed anyway. So I'm just gonna extreme speed. That gets knocked at crit. I don't know if that matters. And who's this guy? Choose a number between 1 and 10. Don't tell me how to live my life. How come I choose 18? Big Papa Skizzy. Who are these people? Why are these people here? Yeah, I'm gonna do the calcs and wonder if extreme. I don't think the extreme speed matter. GG. I would say GG, but you brought too focused. I spoke about it. Keith Rock. I don't like you. uh, all right, GG. I'm gonna save the replay. So thanks everybody for watching. This was definitely the most interesting battle I had this entire time. So, like I said, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Week 7. Peace.